got a long road ahead of me. That's why I packed 6 swishes in the head of leaf. Headed for the top dog, but they keep telling me that little niggas better eat their pedigree.
We live, bro. Hey, what's going on? This is Bobby.
No, I'm Bonnie.
And this is Bro Trip. And we're here with a special edition of Guerilla Style. We got our guest, iRawniQ, and about to do it live. So, we're going to start it out. So, tell the people who is iRawniQ.
Do you want me to look at camera or look at you guys?
It don't matter. Whichever makes you comfortable, yeah.
iRawniQ. I am everything and nothing. You know, when I first came up with that alias, I was going through a period in my life. I was a spoken word artist.
Okay.
And I just felt like everything in my life was just so coincidental. And I was on a spiritual journey. And then I was like, no, it's not coincidental. It just seems ironic. Like this happens and then this happens and then this happens. So I just grabbed that name. Where I'm at right now, you know, I was talking to your camera guy earlier. I don't feel like I'm anything. Like I am, but I'm not. I'm a being, but I'm not attached to anything. So just a lover, a Pisces, a lover, a creative.
Pisces,
yes,
huh? Okay,
yeah. I can dig the Pisces.
Yeah, good people, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Good people.
Good-hearted people, man.
Yeah.
Genuine.
Yeah, for real.
For real.
I think the Pisces I knew was just a bad apple.
Yeah?
That was.
Were they February Pisces or March Pisces?
Yeah, because it is totally different.
March Pisces.
March,
That's right.
late March on the cusp of
or the beginning
12th,
of March.
like the beginning, March 12, 14, something
Oh,
like that.
she's kind of, yeah, she's in the middle.
Yeah, it was.
That's why she was confused.
Oh, no, I'm gonna pray for her.
That'll make
She's giving us bad name.
Yeah, she's
please
confused.
pray for her.
She was a little bit confused.
You know, I'm Taurus gang out there for y'all out there. Taurus.
Taurus, when's your birthday?
May 17th.
May 17th. May
So
17th.
me and Long Beach Pride have a little tradition going on because that's always my birthday weekend.
Okay.
So I'm always at Long Beach Pride every year because of my birthday. So
Beautiful.
Go up, you know?
Beautiful.
Something
different.
Something to celebrate.
Yeah. Why not?
Definitely. Okay, so with iRawniQ being an artist, what type of, I want to ask you, how do you describe your music? Because I do like your music. I like that, I can't think of the song right
It's
now.
not for everybody. I know a lot of people. I know people like rock with me, and I don't take that shit personal at all. Alternative hip hop.
Okay.
That's what I would
Because that's what it remind me of. It remind me of like Travis and his band back in
Before.
the day.
Yeah.
You know.
That's a
So
compliment.
I like that, and then just being a Cali kid, like I think we always in tune to rock, soft rock, like you know Blink 182, Red Hot Chili Pepper, you know, stuff like that. So it's like we're always. I know me, I listen to it, so I did like your style.
Dope.
Yeah, the lyrics is the lyrics are the lyric you said about no boasting, she'll eat you to your knees, get emotion. I kind of like that. I was kind of like a.
That's in that raw.
Yeah, the raw. Yeah, and the one the cunt. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
Yes.
one I like.
Yep.
Rock.
Yep. I listen to him. How do you feel about the bitch word? I see some on your somebody said I want people's what do you say, to always be dripping and damn what does this bitch do? And you wanted to say bitch. Why do you feel that?
I think kind of just like tapping into, that was with my LA Weekly interview. I think that was tapping into making people become desensitized to the social constructs of words. Bitch, cunt, whatever, those words, you know, they only have the meaning and the power in which we give them. And there's a huge loving side of me. There's also a really dark side of me. And that's where my art goes, into the more dark side, which makes me be very vocal about saying, it's not for everybody. I get it. It's not. It's not gonna be something you turn on and no, it's a vibe. It's an alternative vibe. So when it comes to like the words and the structure behind words, like I want people to redirect their thinking. Well, let's take this word that is supposed to be this.
So
and like take the power away
so
from it and make it what you want it to be. As I said, when you call me a cunt, don't forget to capitalize the C.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Put some respect on it.
Yep, that extras.
You know?
Caps, please.
Caps. I respect that though. Because just that word too, like there's I know personally I don't like that word. Like just because it's how I was raised. But definitely understanding. It's like Yeah, sometimes, you know, certain age, when you're in different levels, you gotta learn, like, you know, like, don't give it no energy.
I didn't realize how derogatory that word was, like, in the Latino community. I mean, just in general, but really, like, in, like, Puerto Rican community, that's like a...
I use it all the time. I call my wife a bitch. She call me a bitch. It's just, I mean, I feel you on that. It's just the word, like, it's the representation.
We gotta get to that point where it's like...
It's just whatever.
Yeah.
It don't phase me at all.
That's what I feel myself right now, because before I used to get into a lot of fights or altercations over that. So it's like, now it's like, okay, because I'm at a different level, a different maturity, and, you know, chilling with Bonnie, she's teaching me a lot of just how to be cool, you know, under the pressure, and just like, you know, not letting everything get to you. So
everything
that is something that I'm learning. Yeah, definitely coming out of that. So I definitely respect that.
That's beautiful.
You gotta learn how to look at that, the growth. So let me ask you something. With you being an artist and then also tapping into, I see you do the activist for just the school. I seen the school ad that you did with you and your son. I thought that was dope. Come into that, and just acting and everything. How do you handle such a busy schedule in a love life?
Oh man. Sometimes my days are like 16, 17-hour days, man.
Yeah.
Like I start my day at like 4:35 in the morning. I just got accepted to grad school.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm taking classes right now still, so sometimes my days are like 9:30, 10:30 at night. I don't have a full-time job. I live in the school district, so that's my 9 to 5. And then, you know, the art is the 5 to 9.
It's the grind.
Good eating habits, being grounded. I think up here is number one.
Definitely.
Just being grounded. And then whenever I start getting discouraged, I just drink a lot of water. And I say there's somebody out here with less than me doing more than me. You gotta fucking make it.
You'll make it.
Yeah.
I like that. And you got your son too watching you, so that's a lot too.
He's at a fun age though. So I'm not changing Pampers anymore. That was hard. He's about to be 12.
Oh yeah, so it's good.
So we, you know,
he's writing.
You know, he grown ass man. For
Damn
real, like, and he's a good kid too. And he's one thing I will say about him is I don't share him a lot on social media.
Understandable.
And I got out of a really crazy situation a couple of years ago, and that basically influenced me. Like certain things you gotta keep sacred to you.
Yeah. Definitely.
You don't gotta share everything.
Because you can't let everybody into your life like that.
Definitely.
You can't.
For what?
You don't mess up your peace.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have peace at home.
Definitely.
He's my home. So, me sharing that ad council, I prayed about that for a minute because it is pretty intimate with him.
Yeah.
And I don't like to usually go in that deep. But I'm glad I did. It's cool. I'm growing to and being a little bit more comfortable. But I'm probably
that's I respect that.
Yeah, because it comes with
Not putting your kids on social media because that's what a lot of people do. And that's, you know, like you say, you let them into your life. That's why you can't let people into your home. Get them vibes.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, you
it's
can't.
like, that energy, that bad energy.
Can't. I don't want anybody to come to my house that I have to wonder if I gotta tell you to leave.
Yeah.
Is that wrong? Like.
No, because I feel that way too.
You should get the hit, like, you know what I mean?
You should know.
You should know.
I come to your house, I'm like, I'll tell you right out. Hey, I'm feeling good. I feel comfortable. Let me know when you want me to leave. I won't take it personal. Like, I just feel good. Like,
out of respect.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
sometimes you get no space where you know it's chill. We chilling. Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes
it's like, okay.
But you like got shit to do.
Yeah.
Or your girl might be in the
you don't want to be bothered.
In the mood.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and you chilling, but you know, because, sometimes that awkwardness, like, no, even if you ain't gonna say nothing, I'm gonna just go. You
right.
know? So, now I'm definitely feeling like that. Because I sometimes get invited out to chill, and I be like, because I don't know if I'm gonna get there and just be like, I'm out. Like,
I'm out. Yeah, you don't want to.
Just, seem like that part. Seem like it was just awkward. Just like,
yep.
That part.
Alone. With my own little
reschedule,
family.
Yeah. So,
I guess.
I thought I was the only one on that.
Nah. Because I'm a homebody. Like, I'll say I have a homebody. I have no problem staying at home.
Me neither.
I've been there, done that. I don't have no problem. The only person I go to the house is my bros. That's it. I'll probably go to her house when I do my family. But it's weird, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
Right
around the corner. It's so convenient. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
And the vibe is
And you
always
trust
good.
her.
Yeah,
You
it's
trust
exact.
each other.
Yeah, because her and her wife, they're the only ones that me and my girl really allow over there without setting a timer. Like, okay, we're gonna keep this in, or okay, we'll come to you. Cause like it's just everything. Space is everything, and just with everything that we got going on, I'm learning too. When you focused in, got a goal in mind, you gotta kind of eliminate the distractions.
So important. People come out here and are just like searching. I have a few people I know that come out here. They're looking and searching for something.
Yeah, that's how you find the wrong things though too. You just gotta let stuff follow your path.
But they don't know. They're artists or inspiring actresses, and they're just like.
You're just hungry for it.
Hungry to get that thing that catches.
Yeah, and that is one thing about being out here in LA and just like in California, because the IE is like that too. It's just you gotta know what you're dealing with before you can really get into that. And I think a lot of people forget that. They look at it like in a sense of like New York or Vegas, where it's like big city, big dreams,
opportunity.
And it's like
I hate that.
It's not that easy.
Yeah. It's a great opportunity.
Anywhere's a great opportunity if you make it.
That part.
You gotta make it.
But it's always a good opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
I think
it's gonna be a great look for you.
Salt and sugar looks the same.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good look.
It's to be a good look. It's to put you, and it's like, no.
In a situation.
It's not good for nobody but me. Yeah.
That's a fact. But you gotta learn that, man. Because you come out here and you don't want to be like ungrateful.
Yeah.
You came out here for a reason. I know I did.
Definitely.
You came out here for a specific reason. And
do you feel like those reasons are being met since you came out here?
For sure. I feel like right now, for the first time in my life, I have so much peace, internal peace, and I truly believe I'm walking in my purpose.
That's good.
I've never said that before.
That's good.
Yeah, so. But I would be like that if I was in fucking Adelaide or in fucking New York. Like, LA's cool though.
Yeah. Because it allows you the opportunity to do what it is you want to do without, I feel like, the pressure. It's so much opportunity. I don't like to use that word now, but it's like, it is so much opportunity in the sense, like, you can find yourself in circles with people that's doing things that you're working towards.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you could find the space and maybe even the people to start on your own pace what you're trying to do. And I don't think it's too many places like that.
If there are, they're really underground, and people are keeping them sacred for themselves, which is, I understand.
Sure.
But like you said, out here it's like, it's everything.
Yeah.
It's whatever you want.
So, whatever you want,
whatever you make it.
You can jump in that circle.
Yeah. And then it's about, can you swim with it?
Man. Or like knowing yourself enough to not want to jump in every circle.
That part right there.
Trying to fit in, that's what people yell.
That's a fact.
That part right there.
Who you feel has inspired you?
As far as people? Or
in general, a person.
Inspiration. My mom inspires me a lot. To be honest with you, I admire her for being so convicted in how she moves and how she feels. My mom does not openly accept my lifestyle at all. But that's okay. She I tell her, I'm like, I will say this. You're super, super committed. How do you feel? At least you don't make exceptions for nobody. She's not disrespectful.
Consistent,
But she's consistent.
But no, she doesn't believe in that. She doesn't believe in homosexuality. She don't believe that. As a Christian, she's a pastor. So as a Christian woman, she's like, that's just not what I believe. I love you. You really stop loving you. But it is what it is. As far as artist-wise, I'm a big Khalees fan.
Okay.
Big Neptunes.
Okay.
Pharrell. I listen to a lot of
I see
old
the
school.
Guerilla one.
Yeah, Pharrell. He's a big inspiration. I'm like this close to you, Pharrell. I'm this close from you. You're like 1 degree away. I know you done heard my EP. Work with some of my niggas. We're this close. That's gonna happen.
That's right.
Goals. That's
Speaking
right.
into existence.
That part.
Pharrell, if you watching, I run it coming for you.
Come on, man.
Check her out.
Give it a chance.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I think that that's dope though, that you still have that bond with your mom though, regardless of that. Because a lot of people don't know how to move around that, or some just kind of run from it. So it's like I come in there.
I appreciate that. I'm adopted. So my parents adopted me, so I was in foster care for the first 3 years of my life. And that's why I said the irony. I get adopted, but you're gonna have to do a fucking judgmental asshole. But
Everything happens for a reason.
Right? Teaches you the good and the bad. And
Yeah, I mean, I great upbringing.
yeah.
Very, very blessed to have the upbringing I had. So, am I gonna sit up here and like break her down for what she believes and what her parents instilled in her? Or I'm gonna try to like be an adult and like understand why she thinks the way she thinks and then not personalize it and say, you know what? The way you feel has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, it's an opinion.
At all.
Yeah, everybody has that.
Yeah, but I had to learn that. I started reading Eckhart Tolle. I don't know if you guys ever he's a Eckhart Tolle, an amazing spiritual leader. And I think Oprah said he was the most inspirational person she's ever met.
Oprah is that.
Oprah,
Yeah,
right? So I was like, all right.
Yeah.
He's actually had a podcast right now on Apple, and it breaks down his book, A New Earth. And when I started reading that book, I got chills right now. When I started reading that book, I really believe like there was a shift of consciousness, an awakening began. And it tells you just about not personalizing things, about not coming from ego, about just being the best version of yourself. Like if something shitty's happening, okay, it's just, this is shit, I own this.
Yeah.
But you know what? If you still can't find goodness in whatever shitty shit's happening around you, then you're not ready, because it doesn't define you. As they asked me earlier, like, who is ironic? Nothing defines me. I'm a spirit, I'm a being, a lover. I want to create, but my name is Carissa. That doesn't define. You should have ego out this world. Don't call me Carissa. You can call me Raw.
Yeah.
Right. I don't go by that. And I was like, that was so silly.
That's that growth though.
Oh, you call me whatever you want to call me. I don't care.
Yeah,
Just happy to fucking be here.
Yeah.
You know?
That fucking growth.
That's growth.
Yeah.
That's growth.
I'm
For real,
trying to
for real.
get there, so for sure.
Ego.
Working on it.
We don't need an ego.
Nothing defines you. Yeah, you define it.
I
Yeah.
think we need an ego. We don't. Ego is there to protect you from suffering. That's all it is, to protect you.
It's an ego trip. That's what
Yeah.
people get on ego trip.
Some do. Some do.
And ride it out with it.
Mine is helping me through though. I would say that. I love mine. But yeah, mine has, I had to dumb mine down a little bit. Dim it down a lot. And just get into myself. Just when
Maybe to the
everything's
point where you
stepping
won't have it
into.
at all. But you'll still have to check it. I still have to check sometimes. Sometimes people like come at me crazy and I'm super nice and I'll be like, I don't want to have to go back to like the control days.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to fucking, like, who the fuck are you talking to?
Yeah,
Like,
really.
like, you know, like, it's still there.
Yeah.
But it's like, you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
You don't have to. Because you're not, what
That's
is the result
necessary.
going to be? Because now your vibration is lower, their vibration is lower, and now you just got friction.
Yep.
Nothing good gonna happen.
Absolutely nothing. Yep. No problem.
Definitely.
That is true.
And I'm not like a hoe or anything like that. I'm very funny about like, you know, touching.
You gotta be.
and
You gotta be.
Making out. Now, I don't know why that's so
Because
desensitized now.
No,
like,
that's a
like,
lot. That's what you get them energies and vibes. When you sleep with each other, shit vibes like that.
Yes.
Emotions.
And you gotta get to know everybody because I'm a firm believer, like, I gotta get to know you before I even
do all.
take that to that risk. You see what I'm saying? So,
Some people just be horny and be like, all right, I just want to fuck. And like that.
it's
But
like,
like,
that's cool. But it's like,
I can't.
Nah.
I can't be
I
attracted
can't.
to you if I'm not like mentally or spiritually attracted.
Something kind of attraction, yeah.
You know, but that's
Other than
a
physical.
that's a maturity thing now.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Definitely.
Ask me that 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Man, come on.
Yeah, knock it down.
Hey.
I was infamous for where's the
Hey.
bitch at?
What up,
Oh,
bitch?
where's it
What's good?
at? I got some friends, I got my friends.
Right.
What's happening?
Chilling.
Like, I was big for chilling.
Man.
But yeah.
Sluts.
Those were good days, off.
Man, that was a lot.
It was a good day.
Oh,
I had fun.
Worked a lot, met a lot of people,
Yep.
built a lot of relationships, friendships,
Yeah.
Seen a lot of shit.
Yeah.
seen a lot of shit.
Going through some shit you'll never have to go through again.
Man.
Like it was a lesson learned.
For sure.
Definitely. So yeah, I don't understand those who get older and revert backwards. Like you can't get older and then start.
You know what's something
Because
weird?
it's about being comfortable. They was comfortable in there. They get in the
comfortable too
change.
young,
Yeah,
and
everybody
then
don't like change.
This is something I struggle
Everybody
with.
don't like
that transition from
Yeah.
young to mature.
That shit
If
change.
you're not mature, is wow for certain people. Like it doesn't hit everybody the same.
But
Some
okay,
people
so
understand that.
check this angle out. I do everything y'all saying right.
Mhm.
But for whatever reason, I feel like since I've been out here, and I don't know if it's because like I have changed the way I dress a little bit, or I am pretty super comfortable. But like, I've noticed as of lately, I get way more masculine identified women like trying to like try me in that way, like sexually, or try to like come at me or like try to flip.
Really?
Me.
Wow.
And I'm nice, you know, but like I'm like,
no,
I'm not, you know, I'm not attracted
that.
to masculine women.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have no problem saying that. But then like,
honestly,
it's been weird.
That's weird.
That
It
is
is
something that's new
That's that new
in
generation.
the community. This stud for stud thing, because I've been hearing them. So it's like, I don't know, something
too much.
new that I'm starting to see that's coming out, I guess.
It's weird.
It's
not. I can't say it's weird because weird.
Right, because it's
right,
not
because
for women.
It's not for me.
Right.
It's not for me.
It's
okay.
it's
not
I
women.
respect it, but it's not for me.
But it's a newer thing, because y'all give me that vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's
like my
because
niggas back
experimenting.
And we wasn't down for that shit.
Yeah, we ain't going for that.
We said that shit gay. And you're like,
Because it really is
It
gay.
really is.
That's gay and weird.
That is.
Fuck.
That is. Like, bro, no, bro. I'm
Gay,
not.
like real
Get the fuck
talk.
out of here, man. Like,
Okay, so let me ask you this.
I love you, but
Have you ever got hit on by gay men?
All the time.
I've gotten hit on by gay men.
Yes.
It's like, bro, I can't. It's like,
if it's walking, I've been hit on by it.
yeah.
You know, but for me to even get my surgery, I had to go through like a psychological
yeah, I
evaluation.
bet. Yeah, definitely.
I had to go through, but it was not trans surgery. But I feel bad for trans men that do go get the surgery, because our processes are different. I got my surgery literally a week after I had my psychological evaluation came back. For trans, you have to be on testosterone for a year.
So in the evaluation, what are they looking like?
If you crazy.
Pretty
They were like,
If you know what you're doing.
first of all, I had a really chill psychiatrist. She had top surgery, but for breast cancer. And she was bisexual, and she was white, and she was like really quirky.
Yeah.
She just loved me.
Yeah.
So then when she got to this, like, have you ever been arrested? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, how many times? I was like, shit. So
don't leave this.
Right.
This is gonna be
right, is a disqualification.
and you gonna ask me why? She's like,
Right.
are you serious? I was like, hell yeah, I was crazy as shit when I was younger. But she was like, I'm just gonna say no. I was like, I bet.
Right? Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
3 days later it was but yeah, just questions like, just personal questions, and like, how do you identify? How long have you identified as non-binary? What are your pronouns? Do you have a supportive system?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to have a supportive system.
Yeah.
Because that makes sense though.
It do.
Hell yeah. You
That's
got
a
somebody
major
to
change.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
too, take care of you. That first week was hell, you know?
I can imagine.
It's just like questions like that, but I would imagine with the trans, it's a little bit different. Like I said, they have to,
They probably go more in depth with it.
they do, because they also talk about bottom surgery. And even with me, I was like, I don't want nipples. I was like, I don't want a nipple graft or whatever. And so even that, like I said, I'm not trying to achieve a male chest. That's not what I want. So I don't want like a little boy bird chest either. I said, I just want like a fit chest. Like, I don't know. You look at it, you don't know what, whatever. You know?
Yeah.
Just don't want titties no more. That's what I don't want titties.
Yeah.
Now after that, we talk about reconstructive. Okay, we can talk about that. But like, I just don't want. I don't identify with them.
Right.
And I had a baby, and I
Yeah.
breastfed. I'm done. I'm not having no more kids.
Yeah, I don't need it.
I did it.
I don't need it.
Fuck
Yeah.
it. You know. And so that process was like
That's real.
pretty fast. But can you imagine if you want to be a guy and you have to be on testosterone?
Yeah.
So not only you have gender dysphoria with your body, but even more so now, because now you have breasts that are like, and then hairy, and then all these other changes. Like, you probably would hate yourself for that process.
Different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you ain't
It's
used to
way
it.
different.
Yeah,
it's like
That's
what
a
you are
big
like.
You didn't
change.
calculate that.
Right. And why do they have to do that?
That is a
Why
good
do
question.
why do they make them
Why
do
do
that?
they have to
I think
do
it's like
that?
scrutiny. I don't know. I think it's like because they don't believe that they want their titties. I don't know, because being on hormones to me is much more invasive than having. You're not making bitches that get boob jobs go through anything.
That part. Or you
It's the
just
same fucking shit.
Yeah.
Except I don't have anything foreign in me.
Right.
Mine's less invasive. But because it's taking away from a body part that's supposed to be sexualized by America, it's like, oh, you're weird. Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you?
So it's like, yeah, like you said, you gotta prove that you want to go through the full process to where it's like, okay, well, you can't
That is
give up
true.
now, you
Oh,
can't
yeah.
turn around now.
It's crazy.
It's funny.
I never thought
You should be able
about
to get a breast
I never
reduction if
thought
you
about it like
fucking
that.
want to. You
Yeah.
can get a boob job if you want to.
With no problem.
With no problem.
No
There's
problem.
fucking billboards everywhere.
But it's really hard to get a breast reduction. I've never
It
looked
costs.
into it, I've always thought about it.
I mean, it it would be. I don't even know if it costs that. I mean, I don't think it's hard. I think it's just that the contract behind it is like, why would you want that? Maybe people are like, you had such great boobs. After the fact, they go, I don't get it. You've had such great boobs. I go, yeah, they were beautiful. They were on the wrong body. You want them? Did you want me to get them to you?
Yeah.
What's up?
For free.
Nah, you got $5 grand.
Okay. You got
I still got my titties too. I need an extra $5. Shit.
Bro,
you are weird, man. That's funny.
Man, don't my titties more for him.
Right, titties.
You gotta run them.
You gotta fucking.
That is true. It's somebody who, and it's crazy because somebody will pay. It's somebody out there that'll pay for that shit.
There's something for everybody else.
Everybody.
Some trans women out there is probably looking
Everybody.
Right.
And that's why, because I feel like trans women is way more acceptable than the trans men.
Facts.
The same with the gay men and gay women. That's what I'm saying.
I think aesthetically it's like prettier. I feel like masculinity and androgyny now is being, it's kind of like back on the 80s-ish, and now it's like being like embraced more, you know, or sexy, but it's still fun.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about your character, Aaron. On the show.
Aaron is something that I jumped on a couple years ago. Carlicia hit me up about it. Carlicia Liver, she's really dope. Singer, songwriter. She's actually the daughter of Joe Liver.
Okay.
So she hit me up. I'm lying. Somebody hit me up and told me that she was doing, I didn't even know her then, that she was doing auditions for it.
Gotcha.
And I never anticipated auditioning for Aaron, like the main character. I was actually I wanted to be Max. When I saw the script, I saw Max and I was like, oh, this is me. Like, I like Max's character.
Okay.
And so
Max was too.
we did the audition and I went and we read, and they would just have me read with a couple of different people. And I don't know, the chemistry between me and Asia was just really good.
Yeah.
And I guess it just worked. I was super humble from it. Didn't expect it at all. Nervous, all
That's
of that.
when all the blessings come, you didn't expect it.
Yeah.
You just out there working.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just dropped in your lap.
Yeah, it really did.
That's cool.
Yeah, and so then got to meet a whole bunch of cool people from that, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it, honestly. I liked it. When I seen it, I was like, okay.
It had a lot of potential. Like it should have kept going. It should have been. I feel like it had a lot of potential to even get pitched and do something bigger. I really loved the cast.
Yeah.
Like everybody was so cool and just chill.
That's
Did
hard
you
to
do
find.
another web series? Like, is acting like, is that something?
Actually, we just wrapped Vita.
Okay.
Have you guys watched Vita?
Nah.
You gotta watch Vita. So Vita's on Stars.
Okay.
It's a Latina, like queer, like type. It's dope. It's shot here. It's VIDA. It's kind of like the L Word, but like Latina.
Okay, I've seen it, but I've never watched it. Like, you know, you flipping through. I seen the name.
So it's what you gotta do. Just
Haven't
do
watched
a little Stars week free thing.
Yeah.
Ain't shit else on Stars. Grab the Stars thing for like a week. It's like free. And then April 26th, they're dropping the third season. And I was a bartender. I don't have the lines, but I was in that bitch.
That right?
I was working, and that shit fell into my lap.
Yeah.
I didn't even audition.
Another one.
I didn't even audition for that shit. I got a phone call the day before I was about to have my surgery. This is how crazy this shit was.
Yeah.
Shit never happens. He was like, hey, it's Rich Casting, you know, are you interested in working on this really cool Latina show? I was like, who are you? Like, what's going on? And I'm like, he's like, well, they saw your profile, and they wanted you to play the bartender. I said, okay. He's like, first name, are you Latina at all? And I said, I am. I said, I'm half Mexican, half black. He's like, perfect. He's like, are you available these dates? It was like a month out. Never happens. It's just like next day type shit.
Yeah.
Usually. You know, I'm about to have my surgeries. I'm already thinking like I gotta tell you no. I'm not having my surgery.
Right.
A month out, I was like, yeah, I'll be good. I'll make sure I'm good in a month. Like, what the fuck? I have like fucking small ass titties, okay?
Right.
I'm not gonna have no drains or nothing. Like, that should be good. It might be a little uncomfortable,
But you gonna get through it.
but I'm gonna fucking do it. So, and with a flat chest. You know what I'm saying? So like,
you know, lifetime.
Man.
Ready.
And then he was like, "Are you SAG?" I was like, "I'm not SAG." He was like, "This will make you SAG because you're gonna be more than 3 days. You'll get vouchers." And I was like, "All right, cool." Because I just want to make sure you're okay with that. Because some people don't want to be SAG. Some people like to stay SAG eligible, where they can still dip. But if you're SAG, you have to pay your union dues and all that shit. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm ready to take my career to the next level. Let's do it."
You gotta set the sacrifice.
Jump in that. I think I was on, like 12 days I shot with them. Cool, ate good, met some fine women, met some cool people.
Vibes, yeah. Experiments, yeah.
You know, got that experience.
IMDb now, you know, and then and it's cool. I mean, and also on a different level, like, it's cool because I'm probably one of the darkest people on set. I like that they are exclusive or inclusive of Latino, as they should be. They're doing their own thing. Let them fucking do their thing, and they still fucking include me.
Yeah, so
bitch, I'm a nigga, but I was shit. You know,
forget where I fit in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got me in here.
Right, it's cool, and I'm being my authentic self.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's a different type of representation now. Because now it's like Afro Latina. Now it's like, and it's cool to be a part of somebody else's shit.
Yeah.
So it is very Mexican,
fit in,
English, shit, but it's cool.
It sounds good though.
No, it's good. It's sexy. It's really sexy. It's definitely fucking
different.
Yeah. It's just fucking getting their ass ate.
Yeah.
It's loud. Yeah.
So it's like it sounds like on the level of chorus folk, just female.
I've never seen.
Never seen that. It's like the L word. It's an old school.
Yeah. Never seen it.
It's an old school series.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
I used to be a TV buff before I started.
Like L word. It's like sexy like L word.
See, I didn't even watch the L word. That's crazy.
You never seen the L word?
I watched it here and there, but not like.
I didn't watch it like cohort fans. Like
no.
I'm not like a fan.
Like
there was some bad women on the L word.
2 episodes.
All the way.
And the pilot was really good writing. And I'm from like
I like the pilot. I was the
it got
curly
corny.
hair one who did tennis. I liked her. She was beautiful.
Who?
The one who played tennis.
Oh, Bet? Oh, Tina? Bet.
Yeah.
No, Bet. Jennifer Beals from Flashdance. She's fine as shit.
The one with the curly hair.
She's fine as shit. Jennifer Beals is so fucking sexy. She's half black, half white.
Yeah.
And in the Pam Grier plays her sister in the show.
Yeah.
That shit, it has some really good
Pam
writing.
Grier was on there.
It has some really good fucking writing in it.
Now they got the series at the house.
Yeah, I ain't watched that shit.
Yeah.
Check it out.
The what new one?
I haven't seen it. Yeah.
I don't want something that I want to see redone. Do something different.
I feel you.
There's so much content and stuff we can do.
Essence when you try to redo it, you can't redo everything.
Bet's still fine as fuck though.
It don't even matter, huh?
So I said they want the original back.
Yeah, Bet came back. I couldn't believe Bet came back. Like when that it did validate it.
Yeah.
Because if they didn't bring nobody back but like Shane and like somebody
Then
else.
it wouldn't have been like that.
But y'all got like the straight woman that plays a lesbian, and she's fine.
Good. Though.
Y'all brought her back.
She plays it good. Because once I got she was straight up like.
I mean, who knows if she
Not
really
right
is,
now.
but she's not like.
Know.
Well, she played the character. The character was played well.
I don't care what she
Real
is.
well.
Fine.
Real well. I feel like they could have gave her another girl, but hey.
Is she with Tina still?
I don't know. I didn't never like her with Tina though. I
Me
wasn't
neither.
a fan
That
of
was
that
corny.
relationship. It was
Tina
like
was
she
whack.
was too beautiful for that white lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tina knew the shit.
Tina had no. She had no. Nothing to
She was
her. No
mayonnaise.
fun.
She was like
Just plain.
Yes.
Kansas City.
Plain Jane.
I got it.
Yeah, plain. Oh, plain Jane.
Plain Jane.
Iowa.
Iowa.
She went to high school in
Milk
Iowa.
Country. Milk County. Yeah,
No.
just out of whack. Okay, so what future projects do you got going on other than outside of Feed It?
I just finished a children's book. And that's really cool. It's about artsy, fluid 5th grader. She's like finding self-empowerment.
Okay. You wrote that?
I wrote it.
What's it called?
It's called Charlie's Next Best Thing. Actually, I'm going to show you the. I'm sorry, Charlie. I just changed the title. Charlie's Best Work Yet. So that's the cover for it.
I like that cover.
Working out some publishing opportunities right now, but it's really dope. About 54 pages. The artist is super, super dope.
Charlie's Best Work Yet.
Yeah, she's a painter. So that's really cool.
That's dope.
As far as the artist, you know, like
Yeah.
curating and creating and being able to be the creative director over something like that, but also synergizing with an artist and letting her do her own thing. that was really fun. As far as music goes, I'm like fine tuning some stuff right now. I have a lot of music that's done.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Right.
But just going back into it and like making it bigger. I want to make bigger music. I want to make like, you know, orchestra meets like rap type shit. Shit that you don't really like.
You don't really hear.
Yeah. I want it to be a texture.
Real live, full.
Yeah, texture. And like you can like listen. You hear so many different sounds, but it's orchestrated so beautifully. I have some amazing engineers and producers and composers. Like my friend Mark is a composer. He's done shit from everybody, from Dre to Beyonce and everybody. He's a good friend of mine.
Big names.
He is on this track that I'm working. I'm just arranging. I'm just taking my time with it. Like with somebody like of his caliber, and I'm like humbled enough and honored enough to be able to like work with him. I just want to break everything down to be perfect. So I don't really have a deadline or a timeline. Just when it's done, it's gonna be done. I'm gonna give it to the world, and it's gonna do whatever it's supposed to do.
And that's when it's at its best form.
I hope, right?
Yeah. When you don't put the pressure.
Yeah.
Don't rush it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go with the flow that way.
You know?
And something like that sounds like it's gonna need its time and its air to breathe. You know, 'cause when you compose, that's a big deal. You know, that's everything. That's dope. I'm interested to hear that.
Yeah, that's
how
gonna
that comes out. I'm a fan of music. I like music. You know, I like drums.
When we're done with this, I'll let you hear where I'm at with it right now.
Okay.
Check it out. Yeah. I love that.
That's what's up. All right. Any more questions?
No, okay.
All right. Well, man, I enjoyed this interview.
Oh my God, me too.
I enjoyed having you here. Definitely
Nice
have you
vibes.
back for sure.
For sure.
For sure. So yeah, y'all check out her book, Charlie's Best Work Yet. iRawniQ, music up on Spotify. YouTube,
Yeah, iTunes, all that, right?
iTunes. Catch her on Vita, on Stars.
I ain't got no lines, but I think I look good. I just put a fresh cut. I tried to get a line. I did.
Yeah.
I did. I pitched. I was like, because they were talking to me.
Yeah.
And my manager was like, just talk back.
Throw it out there.
If anything, they just gonna tell you no. They told me no. It's like, hey, iRawniQ, you look great.
Yeah.
Just don't say nothing.
Sorry. You know, that
be
callback
rude.
might be coming soon. You know that.
You know what? They'll call you back though. Like when you work and you be cool and shit.
Yeah.
They'll call you back.
It's good, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, especially when you leave that impression. So I'm definitely sure you'll be getting the call back.
I hope so.
They
Vita, y'all, we
want
love
to see
you.
more.
Right?
See
Let's
more.
do it.
Sure,
Get a line, Vita.
Pure.
Tanya, let me get a line, Tanya.
Call it. So yeah, definitely check out iRawniQ. Love you, bro. Alright.
Bonnie, thank you.
Thank you guys.
Let them know where to find you at.
iRawniQ, you can anywhere you can find iRawniQ. iRawniQ. Got a GoFundMe right now for Flint, Michigan. Flint Can't Drink Tears. Check that out. Check out the music. Check out the art. Check out everything. Show me some love. Follow me if you like it. Send me a message. I'll send you a message back.
Let's do it. We out. It's Bro Trip. We live, bro.
Yes. Welcome to the house of the underdogs.
M.B.G. TV. Get familiar.